Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Novawar.
And MaximusBlack.
And we're bringing you another normal game sent in by the fans to www.lag.tv, lag.tv. It is the place to be. Go and register. We are now at like 7,600 users. Shit's getting real.
Huh?
Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yep.
Hit me up with the noise of an aggravated Canadian who just finished shoveling the driveway only to have the asshole plow guy plow them back in at the end.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Very accurate. And it is the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I've had that experience yesterday, actually.
You just finish it and you're like, well, shit, time to go and just relax. My back feels like it was going to crack in two, and then suddenly Plow Driver comes by. And it's funny, because in his head, you have to be thinking, from his perspective, he sees you, and either he probably loves the fact that he's doing it and just gets some kind of sick, like, pleasure out of it, or he's like, oh, I'm such an asshole.
Well, you want to know the sick truth about that is, well, yesterday I was out shoveling my driveway, and we're at the end on a cul-de-sac, so it's like this cul-de-sac, circle of houses, and everybody's outside shoveling their shit. Everybody. So the plow comes down, this big-ass fucking plow at the end of the street, and he's piling the stuff up, and he can't pile it anywhere else. So I know that this fucker was looking around, thinking of whose day he's gonna screw over. And he looks to the left. White folk, white folk, white folk, white folk, white folk, white folk, Negro, plow him. And I got fucking plowed in, and I was so fucking sour. And all you can do is just stand there and just give him that look. Like,
wait. I guess you could call that racial plow filing.
Yeah! Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
all
what
right.
that is.
So,
somebody can officially add that one to Urban Dictionary. We'll just keep this LAGTV spree going of filling that up. Right now, real quick, names. Thyra, Plowboy. Perfect. Thyra, about to get raped. Turns around, runs back up, gets poked some more. Bad things are going to happen to all these Zerglings' buttholes. Great.
Some decent micro with those lings there for a second, and now he's just shitting the bed altogether, losing a few links for no reason. He's got to think to himself, there's just no way in hell I'm going to ever break these supply depots, so he just donated like 250 minerals worth of lings.
Yep.
Not too smart.
Great donation to the blood bank. I'm sure the Red Cross of whatever planet they are on right now is appreciative of that fact. Thyra needs to just chill out, and I like that, you know, they've gone ahead and decided to expand behind this, because anybody with the right mind will know that they're no longer going to do anything with these Zerglings, except for maybe turn them into Banelings and then do something.
Yep. Well, I don't even think, even if he had 6 Banelings,
then he'd be able to get through there.
Yeah, maybe able to kill a supply depot. Just get rid
of a supply depot, yeah.
But then you've got nothing to back him up.
Yeah.
So, no.
You might as well just, you know, he could leave them there if he really wanted to and just dick around. That's probably what he's going to do if he sees anything coming out of there. But right now, he's just content in expanding, and as he should. He went straight for 2 extractors, so I guess we're going to be moving into some probably Banelings and Roaches, the usual shit. What is Plowboy up to right now?
Plowboy, he's grabbing a command center. He got it inside his base, and then he's going to turn that into an orbital. I don't know if he's planning on sitting in his base for a little while with that and using the mules, or he's actually just going to move down immediately and just start his natural. Yep, okay, that's what it looks like he's going to do. He's going to move down his Marines, probably build a bunker down there, and move that orbital to his nat and start just teching up. He is getting a factory now and a reactor, so far so good. Gonna go into Hellions.
Moving on into some Hellions, and that's not a terrible decision. You know, you might want to keep a little bit of tabs on his opponent here. He hasn't really done any scouting. He does have the SCV now showing up to do just that. Of course, if he sees a Roach Warren having gone down somewhere, Hellions might not be the best life choice. Is he even going to get any information out of this? He is. He's being chased by 2 drones right now, and the Queen will wrap it up. So he's not going to get much at all. Oh, there you go. Not wasting, but using up some energy on that scan, and we'll tell him that nothing too major has come out of that, and he can certainly go ahead and maybe grab a few Hellions.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Even if roaches are coming out, Hellions can still play a pretty significant role.
You can catch them out of the base.
Yeah, they're quick. You get in,
faster,
get out,
yeah.
and they're relatively a small investment considering you really need to get a factory anyway at some point. Either if you want to go into mech or if you're going to get medevacs and stuff, so you want to go ahead and get that factory anyway. So why not get some Hellions? And the mules are coming down, and everything's looking pretty good. We got an infestation pit going down here for Thyra, and the fact that he got his layer pretty quickly and he got double gases as well.
Pretty telling.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't know if he's planning on going air here or what, or if he's just gonna go Ling and Infester.
He's sure as shit planning on using a lot of gas. At least you would hope so. Having so much of that invested at this point in the game, you'd have to assume that he's going to do something gas intensive. I mean, Infestors are certainly just that, but what secondary unit will accompany them, I'm not entirely sure.
If he goes ground, he doesn't have any Evos. Okay, and now an Evo chamber is going down, so that's there. Two of them are going down. I was going to say, the reason why I was thinking Muta, because he just wasn't getting any Evo chambers. And look at that beautiful frickin' wall.
Nice!
Clutch wall, and those Hellions are not going to be able to do any damage whatsoever. The Queen's going to be able to do enough, really. A second Queen. No, his second Queen is not coming down. It looks like the one Queen is just going to
One Queen is just going to just one-man circus this shit.
But that was sexy.
That was very
really
sexy. I liked it.
That.
I liked it quite a bit. He's going to possibly... Oh, the Queen just gets out by the skin of her ass cheeks. Just barely getting out alive. He is now going to pump out a couple more drones, knowing that ain't no Hellions getting through that shit.
No.
And with that spine crawler down now, he's pretty much secured in his position, and so very nicely done there by Thyra. I like that quite a bit. Great last second. I'm assuming the Overlord up top here in the top left saw that shit on his way down. So he spotted that somewhere and quick to react.
He's got a Ling at the tower, right? So you notice the Hellions on the way down, and is going to notice another attack here. Plowboy just doesn't give a shit about his tower.
No.
And all this information is being given away, and also you're right, there is an Overlord over there as well, so he can. It's double.
He's just got pretty decent map vision overall. I'd like to see him grab the second tower as well, because why not?
But although he has some good map sense here, he's still on 2 base, right?
He hasn't capitalized, yeah.
Terran's on 3 base. There's a couple of Hellions sitting at his third. We have 42 drones to 38, but you have to keep in your mind that there are mules. So Terran is ahead right now in this game.
Absolutely, and he just finished putting up SimCity in the form of about 8 million barracks in his main here, and so he's going to get, it looks like with all these being reactors, he's looking for some heavy Marine, Marauder, whatever coming out of that, and going for probably a pretty big push here relatively soon. He's going to be producing out of this heavily, and like you said, while up on 3 base, the Zerg has to be pretty damn careful. You got a couple of Infestors out now scouting around, and maybe we'll eventually spot this third, but he's going to have to do some serious harassment and then get a third up of his own if he hopes to stay in this game at all.
Yeah, he's just sitting on 2 base, and it doesn't even look like he cares about getting a third. He is going out with that Infestor hit squad right now, 4 of them, going over to the third of Plowboy, and he will be able to get rid of these with infested Terrans, but really, how much damage is that going to do against 3 orbital commands, and the Zerg's still sitting on 2 base? There is another hit squad of Infestors going up to the top left as well. Now he's going to move into the natural, and he might even just move right into the main.
Nope.
No, natural it is.
Nope, just going to puke up all over the place and continue on. He's going to get rid of everything there, and this is actually really, if the Terran doesn't spot this stuff early, this is the kind of ridiculous damage that can happen. Now, if he focuses down this this command center, that's his best choice, and I don't think he's doing it.
Oh, come on.
He's focusing too much on being up here in the other side of things with the Infestors up in the corner of the main, and so he's going to get away with that orbital command surviving, and that's a big problem for Thyra. He could have turned that into something special here. He's going to get rid of the third, however, and I hope he gets rid of this command center. He's going to be quick to lift it off, but that one's going to go down.
Oh, so, yeah, that one's going to go down. He could have got rid of 2. He would have been win this.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of SCVs died there, 23 of them in total, and we're still. Well, he's got a huge drone lead, 48-25. So now we're sort of talking. But, Adam, still no expand behind this. No third. No third and fourth. Nothing.
Oh, well, it looks like he's just about to claim this third position here. I see the hatchery now being placed. He got rid of that Hellion with the wings. So finally, the sense has come back to Thyra's brain!
Nice. We were just talking about the rock there, like.
Well, that's probably where that came from. I have to assume that that's probably where my brain was going with that shit. So it worked.
So the infestors spewing out some infested Terrans, but not really doing any damage whatsoever there in the main.
Nope.
And you know what? It was a great attack, but unfortunately, he didn't kill that command center or when he needed to, that orbital command. And now Plowboy is starting to look very, very dangerous. And I think we're going to see Plowboy plow his way to victory.
So you're saying Thyra's black then?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright, I just wanted to make sure. Oh, there goes a couple more of those Hellions. The Hellions, though, would eventually have seen that if they didn't already pick up on it. Doesn't really matter. I'm sure he could have guessed, having lost the original Hellion there in the first place. But yeah, damn it, if Thyra has not somehow pulled himself back into this by those infestors, and really, he could have, it would have been a crippling game ender had he gotten rid of that original secondary orbital command, but now he's still got to put in some work for it. He's got quite a mass of lings now moving across the map with, of course, those infestors as well. And he's got quite a nice food lead here as he moves into his hive, as well as grabbing that spire. So he's really pulled way ahead. I mean, if you look at the freaking resources, this dude's rolling in money.
Oh yeah, he's definitely ahead. But the thing is, if Plowboy will attack right now,
if he wins this exchange, he's good.
There just isn't enough units and proper unit composition to really destroy Plowboy unless he hits like crazy awesome fungals. And it's just I don't know. If this game goes on any longer, there's some good fungals right there.
That was a decent fungal. And
oh no! This is bad.
Oh
position.
no!
Oh, this is so bad! Oh my god!
Oh, GG! Wow! Wow! Oh my goodness!
Oh, that was just sexy.
Okay, you gotta hand it to him on that one.
That was just sexy.
That was pretty good.
It's like that unit composition. Like unless you hit those fungals very well.
In a straight up fight, Thyra loses that.
Yeah, but with the burrow and the patience of waiting, that was beautiful. That was some epic shit. I mean, Thyra would have won anyway as the game progressed. I mean, he had the tech, he had way more economy and stuff like that. But damn, that's like best. He barely lost anything there. That's crazy. That was cool. No, that was absolutely amazing. His macro blew massive dick and had some definite poor life choices, but absolutely shining example of awesome there at the very end. So well done, Thyra. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button. Give us all your lovely, heartfelt comments in the comment section below. Yeah. And go like us on Facebook. Link in the description. And I'm hoping that at this point I have fixed all the links to Facebook so that it's not just linking you straight to Facebook, but our actual fan page. Which apparently, unbeknownst to me, has been the case now for like 3 months. What? Yeah. It was just facebook.com/nothing. Great. And somebody was like, hey guys, it was the video we were like, we have all these people that should be liking the Facebook page. And then somebody was like, guys. You shit the bed on the link. I would love to do it, but you kind of put the link in it's just Facebook. And so I've been trying to fix that as we go. So hopefully at this point, you're good. If not, it's /LAGTV. You can find us one way or another. Hit that like button. We love you. We'll see you soon. Peace! Peace!